Alright, what's up guys? So, today we're going to be wrenching on the snowblower. This is a 2003 Murray single stage. Last ran about 5 years ago. When it did run, Dad reported that it was leaking gas, but it got him through the driveway. So 5 years later, we're taking a look at this after the snowstorm. Now, we've had our driveway plowed twice, and with a third storm coming, I'm getting really tired of spending $50-$60 of time to plow the driveway. So we're gonna see if we can get this taken care of. I think I can. So with the light over here, you see that? That's where it was leaking. It is split right up the side there, right where it connects to the fuel tank. And let me tell you, this fuel line's a pain in the butt to get off. It's either a hard plastic or like some kind of, it even sounds kind of metal, but it's not very easy to work with. So we have some replacement fuel line, and we're going to see if it'll fit. Hopefully it will. And then we're going to see if we can get it changed out and then get it fired, because it hasn't run in quite a while. So that is what we're doing. So let me see what we can do here. Okay, so surprise, surprise, broke the end off the fuel filter, which is not a big deal. It needs replaced anyway. So for right now, and that may be too long, we'll see. Hopefully that'll have enough to gravity feed in there. I wanted to leave it a little long so I had room to cut the new fuel filter in when I put it in. So for right now, we're connected, so we'll see if it leaks. This isn't really a permanent fix right now, just because I don't know if this still runs. Everything that we've left in the barn that hasn't ran in a year or so doesn't run, so I don't know why, but everything out here just seems to not want to run after a while. So let's put some gas in it and see. Let's see. I don't see it leaking. Alright, let's... I need to put a little bit of two-stroke oil in here, because it wants... No, it does want 50 to 1. Okay, sweet. It's the same as my steel oil. Alright, well, let me get a key in here and set you up on the tripod and see if it'll start. I don't know if it will or not. I really don't. Alright, let's see if she's got me like... I can really only work on things in chunks because of how cold it is. Actually, this might be too deep for this to work. I'm going to have to find a different key. Yeah. That one won't work because of the rim on it. Alright, let's find another key. Okay, well, we're just doing proof of concept. So, I have my ignition down here. It's on. I did pull it, and it kind of sputtered, so the ignition may not even work anymore. So we'll see if I do get it running, I can even shut it off. Let's see. Choke off. Okay, so right now choke is off. I have not primed it or done anything. Let's just pull it and see what it does. Turns nice and free. Ignition should be on. Full choke. No primer. You have 3 plugs of primer. together. Okay, so we improvised a little bit. Could not find a key anywhere. Nobody around local had one, so I just replaced it with a little toggle switch. Apparently those keys are no longer in style or whatever. They have some new thing they call a universal key that doesn't fit any piece of equipment I have, but you know, whatever. So let's try revving it up again and we'll see what kind of torque we have. See if it'll actually throw some snow. Switch upside down. Well, she's a runner. Even cut all the way path up the side of the garage into summer kitchen where she's going to be sitting. So I don't know if it's Murphy's Law or Musty's Law, but somebody's law somewhere says that now that I have that running, we won't get any more snow this weekend. So hopefully that law will stay true. But you can pretty easily tell most of the way around here we have 12 to 16 inches on the ground. In a couple areas where it's been plowed, we've got 24 to 28 built up. I think one of the things that I find most telling about the two storms that we've already had come through, not even including the possible third one this weekend, I'm trying to hold you straight, is this down here. Now down here, you can see how much area I cleaned out 6x6 to have room for the furnace exhaust, and it's even blown itself farther out here. But if you look, there's no tracks. This is how it naturally fell. It's up even with the porch, and that porch is about 15 inches off of the deck. So we've got 11.9 and 7 are the two snowfall totals. So we should have about 18 inches on the ground. And supposedly, I don't know how much more we're supposed to get this weekend, but we're supposed to get a significant amount. And it's supposed to be really wet because temperatures are supposed to be going up a little bit. So, will it run? Yeah, she's a runner, fortunately. Man, you gotta love those two strokes. Don't run for 5 years, 2 pulls, and after I primed it, it was 1 pull, and just fired right off with no issue. Project's not done. Still need to cut in a fuel filter, and the tins aren't entirely back together, but they'll hold it together for blowing. So when it warms up, then we can do a button up on it for next year. But for right now, we're good to go. It's 15 degrees out here. So I'm going to get inside and we'll see you later.